everyone! In this video, we're gonna learn what parts a poem includes. Any poem contains the following elements: a topic or title, a line or verse, a stanza, rhyme, the speaker or the voice of the poem, and the breaks. Now, let's find these parts on a poem I've already chosen for you. All poems in English begin with a topic or title which tells what the poem is about. If we look at the topic of this poem, for example, we understand that this poem is about a large pizza the size of the sun. The next part is called a line or verse, which is a single line in a poem. A group of lines in a poem forms a stanza. For example, in this poem, there are 1, 2, 3, and 4 stanzas. So we can say that this poem contains or includes 4 stanzas. As we can see, between each stanza, there's a space or break that separates one stanza from the other one. Another element existing in a poem is the speaker. The speaker in a poem could be the poet or a character the poet creates or created. Let's look for some clues to help us find the speaker of this poem. Okay, now some of the clues I can see here is the word I, and we know that when we see the word I in a poem, it could be the speaker, the character, or the poet who's speaking. Now, I'm going to find all I's in this poem. I can see one here in the first stanza, another one in the second stanza, and 2 more down here in the last stanza. So, we understand that I is the person who's talking in this poem, saying some cool stuff like, I'm making a pizza the size of the sun. I'm topping my pizza with mountains of cheese. Or I believe it will take 1.5 years for my pizza to bake. I hardly can wait till my pizza is done. Alright. The last thing we're going to talk about in this video is rhyme, which refers to words that end with similar sounds, usually at the end of a line. If we look at this poem, we can actually see some rhymes at the end of the lines. For instance, in the first stanza, the words sun and ton rhymes with each other. Definitely rhymes with each other. And the words toss and sauce rhymes. But please note that different poems have different rhyme patterns. This poem has this kind of pattern. Okay, now that the rhyme scheme is found, we can even label it with letters. So, what we do is to label the first rhyme as A, and because ton rhymes with sun, we label it as another A. As you can see, toss doesn't rhyme with ton, so it's a new rhyme. We label it as B. Sauce rhymes with toss, so that's another B. You can keep labeling the rest of lines till you reach the end of the poem. Alright, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, which was about the parts of a poem. Bye for now.